Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Batman 3 video, and today we're going to the planet known as Nock. And first off, I'm going to start with buying 3 or 4 characters to show you guys. Beast Boy is one of them. Then the next one is going to be, let's see, not him. Stargirl should be fine. And the last one is going to be Zatanna. And we'll go ahead and start with Beast Boy first. And there's this duo that I'm using, which I kind of purposely set it up so I did that. So first off, we'll go ahead and take care of the tour thing and all that good stuff. And hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. If not, maybe this video can cheer you up. And yeah, should be all fine. And now we're down to the planet known as Nock. And there will be only 2 more planets that we will have yet to explore at all.
Might
and then after that's done, I'll probably go back to the Batcave to see what I can get done there. And Watchtower,
Green Lantern,
Hall of Justice, and then
Don't crack that joke around
the planets, which I believe the planets only need like a
forgive
second
you,
episode,
since
while the
compassion
Watchtower,
is the
Batcave,
emotion of the
Hall of
day
Justice
here on
may
Nock.
need a third
So,
one just
in the
because of how
spirit of
much
the
there
Indigo
is compared to
tribe,
this
I
one. And we
compassionately
have the
acknowledge
Green Lantern
that
here again,
confused look on your
who
face
is an amazing
and ask that
character.
you follow
We
me
will get
for
to
the
unlock
tour.
him, but we need to complete all his quests. So we have 2 more tours and whatever other ones that there's quests on this world for him. So first, we're just gonna follow him. Like I said before, if you go too far, he will not follow. He will not keep going using the tour. And if you wait too far back, he won't go further. So yeah, it is tedious trying to keep up with him.
So here we've got some kind of tempo thing.
As fast as how I can run. It just seems like he's walking, like fast walking, a little bit. So, and there's a battery core, which, funny enough, the battery core was inside the underground tunnels during the level, and it was brick built. And I don't know if that was a true battery or that was just for the story element.
Hold on to your tail feathers.
How that goes.
Here
and now we
comes
have the
trouble.
Indigo 5 Warriors that we're gonna check out. And yes, Beast Boy has a lot of things he can do. So he can turn into a gorilla, a bird. I'll show off his attack animations that are not in his gorilla form. I could pick up a rock, and I couldn't. But and I missed that completely. I thought I might have not just lined it up, but that's probably just happened in general. But yeah. This is one of the good lantern planets. I don't think anything's too hard in this planet. Odom, I know, which is known to blue. Odom is known as the blue planet, but I know there's a certain gold brick there that takes forever. But I won't end up doing it on the first video of it. There's like these.
Of course, you realize this means war.
So I'll probably do the second episode for that. Now maybe the last thing I do. But even if it takes me so long to do it, I will just speed it up by a lot just so you guys can see where I'm going to get all these. I'll go ahead and do the question today. I know it's a little early in the video, but I'll go ahead and ask it. Would you guys like them to add Gotham? If so, would you like they to keep it the Batman 2 version or give it a new update upon it? Like to have more like advanced puzzles than the last one did? Of course, I would personally like to see that, honestly.
Hey, this looks like it could be fun.
Have more
after
bricks.
the tour, of course.
Like, there's like 350 bricks instead, because there would be 100 in Gotham. It could be fun. It'll make the series longer, but it would be more interesting to see that, at least, because that's probably the one thing they did not hit in this game, like, at all. So we can't go to Gotham, which disappointed by a lot of people. And I've seen some of the reviews, and yeah, it isn't good when a lot of the main complaints were about the not adding Gotham. So Hopefully,
sorry, that was terrible.
this is the last Batman they
you want a
do
gold
that
brick?
for.
Here,
And keep Gotham
knock
in
yourself out.
from here on out. And the other
No,
Batman
seriously
4 coming
now.
out.
It's time
I think
for me
it'll
to
come
knock
out
these
next year.
stupid
I'll
jokes
have
on
to.
the head.
That would make sense, though. I would have to go see
No.
when the correct date is. And that is a quest done. And we're gonna do this race now, which I'm going to try to do it with the Flash or someone like that. Of course, I'm gonna try with the Beast Boy first to see if I can do it. And I don't think I inverted the flying controls yet, which I actually need to do that. So as you can see, the inverted controls are messing me up by just a lot. Okay, I tried to do it with the Flash, and he was a little too fast for the challenge itself, so I'm gonna try Raven this time. And it seems to be going better than last time. In Flash, I couldn't make it to the second, the second building that was right
This
there.
can't be happening
This
to
one
me.
seems to be fine.
I'm on television.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of times on the Planet Worlds that Flash or anyone like that, like I use reverse Flash, or tried to, but yeah, it makes it more difficult when he's like way too fast for certain areas, which is what I don't need him to do, of course. And I do like this planet for it has these underground cave systems. So that is
Once
the pretty
again,
neat
I find
thing.
myself
I think
in
it's the only
need of
planet
some
that has
superhero
these
assistance.
cave systems in Pacifically. And right now, I believe this is another gold brick, which is just Green Lantern statues for some reason. I would have thought they would have like the Indigo One leader of Knock, of course. So I'm gonna choose Stargirl, who has the beams and only costs 15,000, which is pretty cheap if you ask me. Now I've gotta go find the last 2 or 3, might be 2. And the things that I don't like about some characters can use a beam while in the sky. Some people just use like heat as bullets, and I didn't know she could fly, which actually helped me beneficially, so I didn't have to keep changing from one to another, or to change to someone who can fly and laser, which there is a few that can do it, and I am completely lost to where this one is. And if you guys can notice in the video, you could see the other gold statue from where it was, but of course you wouldn't. I was paying attention on my one task at hand. So yeah, and I think that's it for this one area. So let's go ahead and see what else we could do. And I just lasering these just to see if it was resulted in a gold brick. And I forgot to turn on this gold brick detector, which will make things a lot easier. So I know what things are. Well, there's lights that tell us, but I'll know if it's a gold brick or not. And we will go ahead and use Beast Boy, as this is one of his other abilities, and it makes sense, and they really did a good job on him. And there's Kalibak, I believe that's how you say it. And yeah, Beast Boy is like probably one of the most useful characters. What is crazy that I've been climbing in the subscribers, they seem to like rise I seem to get 1 or 2 every 2-3 days or so, which is just amazing. And I first started this channel with just for fun, really. Now I'm like dedicated to put up videos as daily as I can, unless I have issues with the video not letting me to download them, which is why there's some gaps for this game. So yeah, it's all annoying stuff. And after breaking Bat's bug, it didn't ruin it, but I couldn't show anything really. But now I'm going to use Darkseid to get this flag thing, and this has to be one of the easiest flag thing challenges to do, because it's just on this thing, because they're usually spread out, if you recall. And I don't think Darkseid can do anything else but this, but lasers and handles, which actually is standard for a big fig. And now, let's see, what should we do? Yes. we'll go here, and then I'm thinking about going to the underground part that I'll be doing later on, and it may unlock someone. I will let you guys figure out who it is. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you got the hint. The others probably confused. Just see to the end. That's where I'm going to be at for this latter half of this episode. And I'm going to show off Zatanna, who is the second character I ended up buying.
Compassion? I've
Oh,
seen
and
more
here's Green
compassion from that
Lantern.
kilowatt
I wonder what
fella.
kind of trouble you guys have this time. If you remember last time on the Love Planet, he got himself
Say,
into planet.
aren't
He
the
got
Indigo
himself
tribe
into some
supposed
trouble.
to be known for their
so
compassion?
he ended
Because,
up
judging by the things
ended
they
up
were
needing
saying
us to
about my
beat
mother
down all of
just
them.
now,
So I
I
wouldn't
think they could be in need of a
is how this
refresher
quest
course.
goes down. And
And here
from
they
what
are,
I'm getting at,
all
it's
ready to learn.
Zatanna is actually more
by the looks of things.
more than she was last game. They legit only gave her the power to fly and nothing else, not even a range attack from a wand. But this one, she does have it. I do appreciate how some have evolved to even be like considered to be used, of course. And she has a beam. I think it may be able to melt gold.
Hey, I bet
have to
these
test
guys
it.
are
I
feeling
do
pretty
not know
compassionate
sure.
for themselves
And
now.
yeah,
huh?
I'm just cycling
Huh?
between
Yeah,
my range attack,
I get it.
the beam, and the melee attack, maybe. And yeah, and I like how Green Lantern is not really helping us at all, and he's the one who caused this big incident in the first
that
place.
sure escalated quickly.
And there you
I
go.
wonder if the effects of the Indigo
And-
Central Power
oh, yeah, the
Battery
Central
are
Battery.
taking a while to spread
Well,
to
I
everyone
wonder how long
after
it'll
you and
take
your
to
buddies
fully
repaired it
restore
earlier.
effects.
In
But I
any
know
case,
that
I'm
Indigo
sure
was
those guys
restored,
will get the
but maybe
compassion
that's
they need
because
from their fellow
it was
lanterns. So
because
don't feel too bad
everyone
about
was
clobbering them.
by the core when it got restored, so maybe they got hit first, and they will know who the
That was a
first,
super
who
pain
get
in the
hit
behind.
last. Would actually that would make sense. And here we have Supergirl. And this game, she did not cost 250 bricks,
Where were
which
you a minute ago?
is kind
Some
of
brainiac went
a
and flipped
disappointing
this
just
lever
to
right here and opened
get
all
like
the containment
have
cells.
a character
It took
locked
me
down
ages
250
to get all the
gold
villains
bricks
locked up
and
again.
have her
Honestly,
do the
I
exact
wish
same thing
people
that
would be more
Superman
careful.
does. So
Oh,
if
come
they actually put
on.
something unique on the door,
Here we go
it
again.
wouldn't be so tedious. Well, it's so tedious, but it would actually be worth it. And she was talking about how they got out of the cells, and she just activated the cell door that went along to open them up. So yeah, this is why I like. It's like you say someone came in and did something, and you showing the person you're talking to that you're doing it, so it just makes you get called out for something you could have saved yourself with by actually just leaving and not telling who, and it would be someone else's
Nobody
problem.
panic. Everything's
And Harley
under
Quinn
control.
is a great person to clear out a ton of enemies, especially with her hammer spin attack. I do enjoy that factor. I actually enjoy using her. Well, I did enjoy using her the last two games, but I believe that she was only able to use as like a battering last game, and hit like targets and stuff. And I think the game before she was only able to use a hammer if you push B or I don't know what that button is, but whatever that button is on the PlayStation controller.
If they won't go back willingly,
you just pull the
just
hammer and
knock
whack
them
them,
out.
and it was an achievement to hit Commissioner Gordon and as to finish the fight. Well, yeah, I think you can use on him and not have to finish the fight.
Did we get him?
And yeah,
Boy,
so
the
I do
medics
like
are
that
gonna have their
that they
work cut out
have
putting all those
improved
guys back
her with the
together.
hammer
But that's
in
what you get
each
when
game.
you try to bust out
It
of
is
jail.
definitely
Alyssa,
very
I think we
interesting.
can all
And
move on. Thanks
so
for the
we
help,
just
Super
stopped
Newbie.
all the knock goons who went ahead and did that, and we have unlocked the Supergirl. And funny enough, there was two versions of this one, and I thought I was going to get the other one, but I would imagine it's on another planet, but I won't hint out who or what version it is. I like to keep the secrets. So yeah, I'm going to use Shazam because I don't think I've used him in quite a while. So yeah, there's plenty of characters who have electrical powers, so it is me figure out who has it other than the obvious ones. And I could use Shazam for that, but I ended up using Harley Quinn so you guys can see the hammer in action. And I had to position myself a little slightly to the right to get anywhere. And yeah, and the goons dropped out. So yeah, this was a quest. Wait, maybe it wasn't. Maybe these two quests aren't connected. I thought it was, but I lost my thought when I was going through with this. And now I'm gonna pick someone who has sense. I'm hoping he does, and he does. And I don't know if he's helping anything at all. I just thought because they had the bulb of it would help them. I could have saved time because it would have opened by now. And yeah, that was another one. And if you could see in this video, you may be able to see where the last wire is. I may have walked right past it without knowing it. So yeah, when you play the game, you end up focusing on like what you're actually doing and not looking like a way to get around something. That's what I do. I focus so hard that I don't even notice some things, and that would be another gold brick. And I think that's the last thing I'll go ahead and do. And I'll go ahead and buy Supergirl. I know I'd buy 4 characters sometimes. I do like to buy 3 when I start, and I'll buy a 4th one to end it, or somewhere in the middle, end, whatever. And those 2 Supergirls. I could have made a 3 and make it very weird and funny-ish. And I think I'm gonna leave it there on the power battery. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep tuned for more. And I will see you guys in the next one.